We've got a lot to do today. I drove the skid steer over here. Now, yesterday I only filmed of the morning. I didn't film in the afternoon any. I meant to, but we got super busy, and it honestly, as ridiculous as it sounds, filming it takes up time. I mean, it can get to be kind of a nuisance at times. So if we get super busy, I don't get a film like I'd like to sometimes, just to try to keep production rolling. Anyway, this was an old crossing to get from this bean field over to this bean field, and it needed a little work, so we took the skid steer and opened this back up. All rock right there. Like I said, this crossing was already in place. We just kind of opened it up a little bit more. It worked out pretty good. Now today, to start off the day, there's two walnut right here. You can see this tall one right here behind me, and this leaning one right here. Those are going to be my first two victims of the day. Then this cottonwood, I'm going to cut it out, and we're gonna make a log out of this. It's blown down, washed out, but still be a little salvageable pallet material in there, and I'm not the type of guy that likes to let anything go to waste. So we'll probably have to winch it out before we get these two over here, because I was looking at this, kind of walking up in here, trying to figure a good angle without having to go up on top of the hill to get these logs, which we might have to go up on top of the hill anyway. We'll worry about that when the time comes. Another neat thing, I got to looking at these logs. River otters been playing on these logs here. That one there, and this one going down over here. That little walnut. Otters, they're neat little creatures. I used to trap a lot of them, but always looked for sign like that. They like to play on them logs. There's always a good place to make a set on them. I miss trapping, especially when I get to seeing stuff like this. It makes me think about how I'd really like to take a week or two off to run a little line other than cut logs, but we're so busy right now and stay busy this time of year. It's the fun stuff like that's kind of gone to the wayside, and it's all business now, which I'm fine with. I'm happy with getting to cut the volumes of timber we do. Anyway, I'll see if I can get these down, and then Kenny and Mike are over here. John is not with us today. He come down sick last night. So Kenny and Mike are over there on the far side, and it's long drags all the way back over here. I'm going to get these down, and I'm going to go check on them, see how Mike's getting along on that skidder. Pretty easy drags here, flat as can be, except for the ridge here, which Kenny or I1 will drag the timber off that, but we'll go check on them here in a minute. These two cottonwood, or one cottonwood, I bucked in the links. Get them out of the way. Kenny's on the skidder. Now, we can get these couple walnut down up here I cut. I'm glad we were able to salvage that. I couldn't cut it as low as I wanted to, because I was pretty much standing in mud and water where I cut it off at there. But the fact that we got something out of it rather than nothing at all means a lot to me. We are done with the walnut on that side of the creek. So here in just a bit, I'll take the skid steer, slick this creek crossing back up to where the farmers can use it. Here on out, they got a good crossing, and we'll focus on this side of the creek. A couple of them good walnut, tall, a little wavy, a little crooked. It's all right. We can cut those crooks out. This one over here has probably got upwards of, I'd say 50, 55 feet of log in it. Got a real good butt, good tall trees, thin sapped in the butts. Good trees. Good trees. I'm glad that's over and done with. That wasn't much fun to cut. That stump looks high on this backside here. This is the side coming off that ditch. It's starting to erode. The backside, I was actually almost cutting into the dirt, so we're about as low as we could go. I always hate leaving a high stump like that, even if one side is exposed from erosion, but it was a rough place to cut. just glad we got it down with no trouble. I'm doing a little skidder driving here. Kenny's cutting one off we just pulled down. Mike's looking the choker on that other one. We're on the downhill slide of the Walnut. I'm actually going to jump off the skidder. I might drag one more after this, one more set. Then I'll let Mike take over. They'll finish up the Walnut. Our landowner's actually out here with another neighbor. And I think they're wanting to go look at some more timber and talk timber. So that's what I'm going to do. Good pile of logs. Back from looking at timber, got another job bottom. I mean, look at that white oak. My gosh. That is some kind of tree right there. Another one right there. There are some good white oak up here in these hills. We'll start cutting this here. And more. We'll start cutting this white oak. I'd say, I don't think we'll cut next week. I think next week being Christmas, I think we're just going to work close to home because my uncle's coming up from Dallas. My mom will be up from Arkansas. So next week we'll probably just work close to home. We got a couple of jobs we need to take care of at home. But I would say the week after that, we'll come up here and we'll get back started on this stuff. There's some really good white oak up in here. A lot of it. There should be quite a bit of veneer in here actually. This north facing bluff. Some of these good tall trees. I'm just taking a little cruise, making sure I got all the walnut. There we'll let him grow. A lot of white oak. Can't tell if that's walnut or ash over there. I think it's ash. A lot of good trees. Hey guys, if you like what you see, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for all of our latest videos.